4275 by Jacquees. Rodriguez Jacquees Broadnox was born in Atlanta, Georgia. He's always had a love for singing but developed a thing for football as well. Unfortunate circumstances led him to quit football and focus on singing. He started releasing mixtapes at 16 and caught the attention of Chris Brown, who produced one of his mixtapes. After 4 years of grinding, he signed a deal with Cash Money Records. 4275 is his debut album, but his 11th project. How do we feel about it?
Jacquees, 4275.
Yeah.
Were you expecting this to be good? Just out of curiosity.
No, not really. I mean, I know the single BED. I've heard that a lot, and I grew to like it a lot. But I didn't expect this to be actually cool.
Yeah, when I turned this joint on, the intro, I thought that was kind of cool. It was just insightful to him growing up.
Yeah.
And it was a quick way to be insightful. I like that.
Right.
4275 came on featuring Birdman, and it was the first time I was annoyed on the project.
Yes.
Why the fuck do you have Jermaine Dupri and Birdman talking on the same song damn near at the same time at times? Birdman says a line after every line he says.
It was annoying.
It was annoying as shit. I don't like, look, man, I don't know. Look, I know Birdman's used to building empires with rappers. You don't sit up here and talk with your whack ass voice over R&B artists.
I was expecting a verse or like a little intro snippet of him talking some stuff, but
I don't ever want to hear Birdman on R&B records ever in life. I know better. I was not overly in love with this song.
Okay.
23 came on featuring Donnell Jones, and he's kind of sampling Where I Want to Be, and it was cool that he went and got Donnell Jones to do it, but it was a cool song.
Okay.
I'm not overly in love with it. BD is a great song.
Yeah.
It's greatly written. You can't, knock that at all. Studio was good. Studio came on. I mean, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of Young Thug's verse on here, but I thought it was pretty good. Beauty Don't Cry, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
No Validation is okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad. It's points in this album where it was just like, come on. Inside featuring Trey Songz was good. If I'm not mistaken, that song came out a while ago. London has absolutely nothing to do with London, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a great song. All About Us is one of those, like, I like how inspirational it sounds. I like the group of people singing together.
Mm-hmm.
All My Life featuring Chris Brown sounds like a Chris Brown record. No?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sounds like a Chris Brown record. House or Hotel, cool. Play the Field was good. I like Play the Field a lot. Infatuated is okay. Whatever you're into, Red Light and Special. Look, man, I just think it's too many songs on this album.
There you go.
Absolutely too many songs. Cut it down to 12 songs. I would have gave it a B. I give this shit a C. I think it's average.
Shit, Negro.
I think it's absolutely too many songs, too many mediocre songs. And then there's a couple of highlights, and I feel like the highlight of them are taken away because it's just smothered in too much music from one artist.
Okay.
And a lot of the songs, he's kind of sampling other people's songs. Like, on Inside, you can hear Usher, You Got It Bad. Mm-hmm. On another song, he did another Usher song, That's What It's Made For. I can't remember which song it is, where he kind of did the same flow as Usher.
Right.
He even, did like a little R. Kelly thing from Bump and Grind. So, and I'm not knocking that. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just felt like it's just too much music. I don't want to hear this much of any artist. Like, I started getting like really annoyed towards the end. How did you feel about it?
Yeah, man, when it started, same thing as you. I'm just like, why Birdman gotta just do me like that and just annoy my ears? But other than that, when I Know Better came on, I was like, okay, this is how it should have started, with you. We don't need nobody else to, I mean, he's been pretty well known. We already know that you're here, you're in the game to stay and everything like that. But I thought it was a great opener. 23, I actually liked a lot. I thought it was pretty cool. I like what he brings to his music. His singing, I think, is really, really good. I like his voice a lot, and I think it brings another side to like the little R&B wave that we're getting right now, because even though he's young, he has a lot of like 90s and 2000 inspirations in him. Not alone with just the samples, but with his voice and how he does his music. That's what I like a lot. BD, that's an instant classic song from him, I believe. I feel that song can be played anywhere and anybody would like it. Studio, I really like Young Thug on that one. Like, I was talking with somebody the other day, like, I may not like everything Young Thug does, but there's some certain elements he can bring to a song that really makes it good. Beauty Doesn't Cry is an amazing song. I really like that. No Validation, I actually liked a lot. Inside, I haven't heard this song before, even though it's been on a while, but I just feel like for him and Trey Songz, I just felt it was just too basic and too direct. But I can get why people might like the song, but it was just too...
People, man. You relegating me to people?
I'm just saying, man. I love Trey Songz, but there's sometimes where he's just in a pocket where it just seems too simple for him. He could have did a lot more in that song with me. I'm just saying. I love Trey Songz. Shout out to him. But London, I thought was cool, even though like it didn't have to do anything with London. All About Us was amazing, but I thought it was weirdly placed. But once again, it's an album with too many songs. There's a lot of songs scattered everywhere. All My Life with Chris Brown I thought was decent. It is a Chris Brown song, but it was straight. House or Hotel was cool. Play the Field was dope. Infatuated I really liked a lot. I thought that stood out as far as the many songs on here. Whatever You're Into, Red Light and Special was cool. But the only reason...
How did you feel about Dej Loaf on Red Light? Just out of curiosity.
I didn't really feel it. Like, I felt like she took away from the song. Like, it was kind of a cool collab, but I don't know. There's some certain songs with Dej Loaf that I just don't feel like she really blends with.
I think she used too much auto-tune on that song.
Maybe that's it, yeah. So, I mean, I feel like Jacquees gave us really good music.
What about Special with Jagged Edge?
Straight. Nothing really special to me.
Okay.
It was all right.
I was just curious how you felt about it.
It's just like, you know, I feel like this album has a lot of the same ideas and concept with every song. And I think that's what kind of probably made you die into it a lot. Like, oh God, I'm getting sick of it. Because a couple of these songs, he talked about the same kind of idea. Like, I feel like he's always the guy comforting the girl that's going through some problems. And he's the other dude. And,
yeah, I mean, he wants to have sex in the studio,
yeah,
in the house, in the hotel,
yeah,
at the red light.
Right.
You
So
know?
I get that idea, but it's just like you could have gave us that in about 12 songs and like captured your sound and gave us, you know, more
memorable
songs. So yeah, I gave it a C+. I thought it was solid, but I really do like what he's doing in terms of a project and the album. I just think he could just tighten it up a little bit to make a more cohesive project. And yo, he's dope though. I really feel him.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think Jacquees has a dope voice. Great voice, great texture, and he does have that 90s 2000 vibe, because I had that in my mind too. I just forgot to say it.
Right.
And yeah, he's gonna be around for a while. I just don't know why he would sign with Cash Money Records. Like, for the life of me, as for as much as we try to keep it about the music, why the hell would you sign to Cash Money Records?
Hey, maybe they want somebody like him. They might do well.
I'm not saying it, but and then he's got a joint project coming out. Did you hear?
With who?
Birdman and Chris Brown.
Alright, well, you know what? You're going to need to step back from that. I don't know about that. Unless Birdman's going to bring something to the music, I can see Chris Brown, but yeah.
Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.